let's put all of that into perspective. Let's tell you what are the real amendments which are being pushed through by the Modi government. We are going to explain to you what it was earlier and what this latest one is going to be. Earlier, you had the decision of the tribunal which was final. This is the Waqf tribunal as per the existing laws. However, the amendment now says that there is no absolute power which has been given to Waqf. In fact, this absolute power is going to be omitted in the latest one. What is the second point which has been changed? That there was earlier no jurisdiction of any civil courts. Even the Supreme Court couldn't have overturned the Waqf tribunal's order. Now you have that a aggrieved party can go to a high court as well. A higher court can be appealed to. Now let's tell you how earlier the board can declare any property to be a Waqf property. In the past, they've even laid claim to the Taj Mahal itself, saying that the Taj Mahal is also a Waqf property. They didn't have the papers, couldn't prove it, but that case then was dismissed. But now you have that the property survey is going to be done by the collector, and then a decision is going to be taken, not just mere wild claims by the Waqf claiming any property that they want as their own. Earlier, any property which was used for any pious purpose can be that of the Waqf. Now let's tell you how it is going to be tweaked in the latest bill which is going to be tabled at 1 p.m. today, is that the Waqf by user, which is a clause that allows this, has now going to be omitted from the latest bill which is going to be tabled. Earlier, even the government properties could be declared as a Waqf property, which has happened in the past in several states as well. Now, government properties cannot be deemed to be a Waqf property anymore. That's going to be significant because there have been cases which are coming in where the Waqf allegedly had tried to encroach upon government land as well. Now, earlier, only Muslim members were allowed in the Central Waqf Council. Now, one of the amendments is going to be 2 non-Muslims, 2 Lok Sabha MPs, 1 Rajya Sabha MPs are going to be added in the mix to have more of a larger mix in the things. Also earlier, the Waqf board was only for Sunni and Shia Muslims. Now there's going to be a separate board for the Aga Khans as well as the Bohra Muslims as well. Also, you have the Waqf board which shall be maintaining a registration, and now the amendment which is going to be pushed through as the bill gets tabled is that the Waqf will now be filing the details of properties on central portals. In fact, the politics, as we have been discussing, have been raging on, specifically about those amendments that I was telling you about. But let's tell you how it's not just the Congress trying to block it, the SP is also opposing this move. Listen in.
वैसे हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष अखिलेश यादव जी तय करेंगे, लेकिन निश्चित रूप से हम सब लोग उसका को अपोज करेंगे। ये बार-बार पोलराइज करने के लिए इस तरह के संदेश देने का काम कर रहे हैं, लेकिन ये सब चीजें चलने वाली नहीं है। लोग सब पढ़े लिखे हैं और सब चीजों को समझ रहे हैं। जहां तक मुझे लगता है हमारी पार्टी और इंडिया गठबंधन अपोज ही करेगा।
Well, this is going to be one of the top focus stories here on Times Now. Siddharth Thalia is going to be taking over. 1 p.m. is when the bill is going to be tabled. The latest developments only here. Stay tuned.